Hmm. Still trying to figure things out. And as I get more knowledgeable about things, the more questions I have. So, some interesting things have happened. Um, Let me share with you a couple of them. There are some things like a Wi-Fi device named accessory, which is not something that I named anything. There was also these, which I think are really important. They are, I believe, hotspot connections. And I don't have anything named Rem Milligan. That is my nickname, but I don't have any devices named that. So there's that one. And then I think the others are the identifiers or the MAC addresses. I know that the fourth one down is this phone. But what it is a $21 phone. No, wait, not $21. This one was $30 or $40 that I got at was it Meyer? I forget where. I was in a store and I just picked up a phone because I needed something that was Android so that I could find out how data has been used on Phone Link, which is a Microsoft app. Because I've never used an app to make a phone call. So I figured it would be a good way to find out if any calls have been made. Of course, there is not anything that I can see visible. So there's that. Um, there was this, which is all the data used in the last, oh, how long? Well, I'm not real sure. But there are things that have taken up a lot of data. I don't know what time and location is, but it is the number one thing listed. And I don't use Siri at all. So why is it listed having used data? Things like HomeKit. No, I don't use it. I don't own a Bluetooth device of any kind. So it's just very bizarre that all this stuff should be on my phone. Then yeah, those 5 devices, that was under personal hotspot, which is listed here as 4.0 gigabytes. So you see system services, 1.7 gigabytes. That's where I found that big list right here. Whoops. That's where I found. Well, first of all, that's the hot. Jesus. That's the hotspot. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. That's the hotspot. And this is all the different services. And that is system services, 1.7 gigabytes. And this was for the last, let's see, 3 hours. So it's going through quite a bit of data. And this is why my plan, I run out of data sometimes half a month before it rolls over to a new month. I've asked Apple or Verizon about it, and they haven't been able to really help solve the problem or give much information at all. I was unable to join the Hilton's free Wi-Fi for a period of time. There were 52, I think, tabs open on my phone. And I was surprised by some of them. See, here it has Hilton Honors listed twice, which doesn't make any sense. And it says my networks. Isn't this confusing? I had also then a login error. And that was telling me to switch my Wi-Fi off and then turn it back on again. This drew my that I'm not allowed to mention was at her garage next to a light that was already on. And I don't think she got up on a ladder, but she was doing something to the right of the light. She didn't actually touch the light itself, but she fiddled with the area on the garage surface that was just to the right of it. I thought it was very strange. So I don't know what that's all about. But these were all the open tabs that were on my phone. I'm going to start with this one. It's so hard to do this backwards. You have no idea. Let's see. There we are. And I've got to scroll this way. Okay, here we go. A lot of open tabs. And I don't remember necessarily going to all of them. Let me try and find one. Like this post to Tumblr right here. I don't know when that was. There's not a whole lot of information that is given on your iPhone. So I don't know how you're supposed to figure anything out. See, it says 53 tabs. Let me keep going. I don't remember going on to Wesley Hill's profile page. He's a friend of mine. I don't recall. In fact, I know I didn't go on to his page. So why is it an open tab on my device? I didn't look at the NASA moon rover. If that's what it is. NASA rover discovers gemstone on Mars. I didn't click on that link. So it's just really bizarre. Um, Let me see if I can locate another thing for you. No, I did not do anything with the Antioch University video that I made probably about a month ago when I was out there. I did not download it or look at it. So why is it an open tab? I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Jeffrey Adams, this was a month or so ago. He's a friend and a lawyer up in St. Clair Shores, Michigan. So there's that. Then let's see. What else was there that was strange? Oh, I hope everybody understands the problem with this. Look at the date. You see that? February 25th. Guess when the picture was taken? March 22nd at 3 p.m. You see how I did that? I have information on the picture. That way I didn't need a third phone to take a picture of it. Because normally I would need to have the first phone, then the second phone that shows the correct date and time, and then a third phone. But I've already shown that. I've shown the video. So I don't know. Next. The executive branch doesn't seem very interested in figuring anything out, and certainly not in helping me, which is ridiculous. I've been asking for help forever. Why do I not deserve to get assistance when asking? And then, let me see. I should be able to find it. Um, well, I tried to send stuff to you, and it wouldn't let me send it. So I took pictures of it, and I don't know if I actually got around to sending the message or not. So much shit happens in the course of a day. I really, really don't even have a time to sit down. I'm catching cybercrimes all day, every day, whether it's prank call recordings or things happening to my devices. It's nonstop. It's ridiculous. So I'll go ahead and read to you because I know that people today in 2023 are allergic to reading, and I don't want you to catch a cold. Okay, so I'll read it to you. Okay, here we go. A tab closed, a tab crashed. Describe what you were doing when the tab crashed. I said, I do not know. What I do know is that my Google account is really messed up. In 2019, a page in my history was Asian characters. In 2020, I noticed all my Google location history was not accurate. Not only did the routes follow roads 0% of the time, but the beginning and end locations were the same. My next door neighbor's house. My contact email for Google was changed in my Google account to something I don't know. I have reported these events to the police, and they just ignore me and reject all the reports of crime I send shortly after it happens. My home has been invaded by neighbors over 24 times. That's that I'm aware of, that I can't stop. I want it to stop, but it takes police to do that. And all my privacy has been taken away. Last night, I learned that my own phone number, something I've had only one of for nearly 30 years, is no longer connected to any, well, it's not connected to any Google account. I've reported these things, and the ignoring of the police I've reported these things and the ignoring of the police to the FBI more than 90 times. I've emailed officers, internal affairs, and the chief of police over a total of 600 times. I've hounded the media for some coverage of what the neighbors are doing, what strange effects of light are doing around and in my property, and what the police are doing. They've never responded back. Because someone has access to all my devices or all my accounts online and devices through my Wi-Fi network, they could be erasing their responses, but I have evidence of someone pretending to be me and speaking with the police mediation center about a letter I wrote. But they never told me what, quote, I said to them. Since then, I've assumed I'd been spoken for, as well as had all my privacy stripped of me. I feel cheated as an American, and it's all my government's fault for not verifying rumors and lies before blabbing them all over and agreeing to a plan a few neighbors came up with to try to get me to move out of the home I own. If you can help identify the individual, I'd be so happy. My nightmare finally ended. Please help me. I need I missed a line. If you can help identify I'd be so happy for, please help me. I need someone, anyone, to stand up for my rights, because nobody believes me after the police character assassinated me. This is interesting. I don't know quite what to say about this, other than I'll just show it to you and let you come up with a determination of what you think it is. This is very difficult to show on a second screen. Maybe it'll come through. Do you see the dots of light? I posted it already on Facebook. Look at this extra light. It should not be like this. That should not be happening. You know what I just got? Notification. So let's find out what's going on. Is that filters? Cameras, all 4. Show results, no events. We're just going to enjoy the live feed. 2 of my I know how to get it. Guess what? I'll just go to my settings and go like that. Huh, that's interesting. Now, this is weird. It already shows it as a link. Do you see that? That's the link symbol. So how is it linked if it says I'm on Patty's network, which is the name of my Wi-Fi? How is that possible? Am I just not understanding this the right way? And then it says join this network, but it just showed it linked already. How about this? We're going to go on to the Find My app. Watch what happens. All right. It says iPhone. This iPhone. No location found, which is crazy because I'm right here, but that's okay. I guess I'm visible. Now this is weird. You ready? Uh-huh. Here's where I am. But one of my phones is there. I wonder what location that is because I'm not there. See, it shows me at this location with it turning around, right? But this phone is the only one that's listed in the list that has a phone icon. So let me go to me. No. It shows its location between 9 and 19 Fitzhenry Boulevard. I should probably write that down. It says this phone. No location found. I'm going to play the sound. It'll be interesting to see if my phone makes a noise or not. I don't know why it's taking so long to connect, right? Do, 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 do. Still waiting. While we're waiting for it to ding. I can't go to directions. I wanted to show you this though. It says iPhone is the name, right? Watch what happens when I go to settings of the actual phone. It doesn't say iPhone. It says Arvid Devil 1. And that is the name that I created for it. So why does it say iPhone listed when I've given it a name? Anybody have some knowledge or no? See, and when I go on to accessory where it says little icon there, it doesn't give any information. I want to know what this accessory is that's using Bluetooth. Yeah, how do you find out more information? Or is it just a free for all where people can do whatever they want? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I got this. This. So I went to this and look what I found. Walled Garden dash POC. And that is the email address. See that? Root at walled garden dash POC. I'm going to try and email whomever this is in some state, some city, some organization. Here's a serial number. Doesn't that look odd as a serial number? I've never seen the serial number look like that. Then there's public key info, which I really don't know anything about, but whatever this stuff means. Then basic constraints, key usage, and this is interesting. Digital signature. I don't know if that means anything. What I really need is an IT person. And I can't believe that out of all my friends, that not one of them is able to kind of help me get to some answers because the police aren't going to do shit. So there's the signature. Maybe the fingerprint will be important. So So I went to the website anyway, and this is what I got from BreezeLine. My account is past due. Now, mind you, this company left me with no internet for at least 9 days in a row. Told me that they were going to credit my account. I thought that was strange. What that means is that they planned to not give me service. That's what that means. Who authorizes stuff like that? Probably the same people who deleted 8 hospitalizations from my Medicaid records. They're missing. The police. What are they doing to my life? Why are they not responding to my requests for help for 5 years? My friends all think that I am crazy and mentally ill because the police do not respond when I ask. What the fuck? I've got problems on the street behind me and a stalking woman across the street from me and a next door neighbor who is accessing my Google account, my Apple ID, and TikTok and Facebook and doing shit on my accounts. We look at this. Today's the 25th. I just went to my messages. I've got one at 2:43. Then look at the date. I promise you, I used the messaging app more recently than, what would that be? 18 days ago. Yeah. Look at all these. See? This is on a different phone. See all the texts I got? That's a lot more recent than the 8th or whatever it said. I don't know. So, I got a Facebook message. Let me see if I can find it. I'll take a picture of it for you. There and there. Hold on. I go ahead and I post a picture of a shadow that is square. It shows a square top. All right. Here. I think I got it right here. I mean, this is seriously a problem. The fact anyone here. Do you see this top on? Let me see where we are. There. Here. There is a square top to the reflection right below the street lamp, which is darn it. It's right here. So tell me what is in the way between the light and the street that is making a square top of a shadow. What could be doing that? Something is. Looking over down the street. Hold on. On down the street, it looks like a Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade. This is not normal. Should you see in a tree an image of a face, like in a web? Should that happen? And what about that? Really? Come on, you've got to be kidding me. Or how about this? Over Arvid's bushes. You do see where the bushes end, right? Right there. Why is there all this extra stuff? Look at the sky. Look at that. Doesn't that bother anybody? It bothers me because I know it's not normal what is going on in my neighborhood is not normal. And it's something that needs to be. Now, I don't know about you, but there is no reason why there should be these items on my roof outside my window. What are those? And why are they not in any other picture? How about this whole figure? And Why is there shadow over part of the roof? I don't know if I can get it so that it comes in and looks normal. But look at that extra light. I mean, it's just not normal. It is not normal. Strange things are going on. And I'm doing my best to try and get information, and nobody wants to give it. There we go. Yeah, I guess that's the way we're going to have to see it. The whole rest of the roof, except for this part over here, is shaded, yet the light is very visible. So you see all that shade right here? Watch. It's not like that in the other pictures. And this is the strange one. Look at this. It's a ring of light. Right down in the middle of the street. Now, you tell me if this is normal, then I need an explanation. Because this should not be happening. Should not be. I'm just mystified. I've gone ahead and I've taken an hour out of my day to try and explain to you that I need some help getting answers. And I think that the people to get help from would be the police. And if they're not responding, which they're not, then you go to the federal government and you say, I need some help. And all I get is nothing. What the fuck? And the police consider the crimes that I'm reporting delusional beliefs. Are you kidding me? I've got evidence. Don't fuck with me, you summer sausage. You're greasy. And I'm pissed because this light energy technology is aiming at my gold. Do you understand that or no?